Today we have more than 1,000 universities in India and 49,000 colleges, 1.8 million schools, which consist of one of the largest education system in the country with 485 million students. That is 48.5 crore students we have in India. And what I learned is this is the first in its kind. I should definitely appreciate the efforts of my very good friend, Mr. K. M. Srinivasmurthy sir, for bringing this wonderful initiative with the help of Mr. Babu sir and the Major General Vakil sir to give a best education to the nation, I can say. Because what Prem sir was telling at initial times, today the entire country, that is 1.35 billion people, if we are sleeping confidently without any fear, that is because of our army, military and navy. These are the three pillars which makes our country so strong. And today the military is one of the largest employer in the country with more than 1.1 million, I think, people work in military, and the highest budget of India goes for the military spending. I think it is closely around $480 billion they spend on buying salaries and to take care of these all three, military, navy and army forces. So this initiative, I think, definitely is going to be one of the milestone not only to this country, to the entire world, what rightly Mr. Babu sir was telling. And when I was just spending some time going through the videos, listening to how this all happened, over a period of just, that is the dynamism what Mr. K. M. Srinivasmurthy, I keep seeing in the last 2 decades through FKCCI, through multiple organizations he is involved. And in fact, Madam also only few times I met, but the way they run the institutions like Vaidevi institutions, the Malya hospitals and group of companies, they always look at visionary leadership. I think today this institute got a great leadership, and definitely this institute become a pioneer and landmark to develop this India as a strong nation, to give the best people to the nation. So to just conclude my short speech, I just want to give a small story. I think hope all you people are familiar with Olympics. Yes, so who is the gold medal winner in Olympics? Olympics, gold medal winner. The Olympics gold medal winner.
Milka Singh.
Have you heard of a person called Usain Bolt?
Yes. Usain Bolt, yeah.
He is a 100-meter gold medal winner. He is a 100-meter gold medal winner for several times. Yeah, world champion in 100 meters. Because 100 meters is the most popular thing in Olympics. Because it happens so fast. So normally it happens in 9.5 seconds. 9.5 seconds the 100-meter run happens. The moment you just blink your eye, this happens. So if you look at, if I ask most of the students wherever I go, who is the 100 meters gold medal winner? 80% of the students, they come out with Usain Bolt as a gold medal winner. If I ask who is the silver medal winner, who is the silver medal winner in Olympics? Hardly I get a response. If I ask who is the bronze medal winner, till now in the last 15 years, I never got the answer for the bronze medal. But if you look minutely how this 100-meter happened, it is just a fraction of a second. That means the Usain Bolt touches the finishing line, he puts his leg. The second person, the silver medal fellow, leg is on air. He just about to put his leg on the finishing line. And the bronze medal winner is just raised his leg to put on the finishing line. So the difference between the gold medal, silver medal and bronze medal is just a fraction of seconds. It's a nanoseconds. So why I told this story is everybody remembers the winner. So I wish all you people to be a winners, to be a gold medal winners in your future, whatever task you take. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity bringing me here to share this with you.